Oh, let's see here. Wow,
That's kind of a weird angle.
Yeah, but that popped on real quick.
Are we live?
I think we're live.
Yes. I'm going to turn the old phone off.
Turn ye old phone off.
Do we want to get the
Oh, we don't have. I didn't bring Glen Cairns. I didn't bring glasses or anything.
Got him.
Oh, okay. We're gonna let.
Pardon.
Welcome to the Barrel Buddies, everybody. I'm James.
I'm Zach.
I'm BJ!
BJ's walking away, but that's okay. We're gonna give it a couple minutes, and thanks for joining our late show tonight. We're running a little late, but running late.
To do.
Yeah, but running late is better than not having a show at all tonight.
Exactly.
So, cheers if you're out there ready to grab a beverage and join us as we go down our rabbit hole of whiskey tonight, as we adventure into a political pick for whiskey.
The senator.
The senator. You might probably want to get it closer. Maybe get it. Yeah, see if we can see. Ah, beautiful. Look at that.
Cheers to the senator.
Cheers to the senator.
So, Zach, why don't you read the front of that bottle and tell us what we're drinking tonight?
Oh, looks like we have a straight rye whiskey, the Senator, barrel proof, aged at least 6 years. Looks like it's 116 proof, which means 58% alcohol content.
Very nice.
Very good.
Distilled in 2013.
Ah, so the 2019 edition. So it's been resting for 6 years.
Yep.
Nice. MGP?
MGP juice from
Fabulous.
Midwestern Grain Products.
Thank you.
Mash bill, 95% rye, 5% barley, straight white rye whiskey.
Beautiful.
Distilled in Indiana.
I love a good rye.
I haven't had a good one.
I haven't had a good rye in a long time, and I'll be honest with
since
you.
the last time we had a good rye.
Was that
Whistle Pig
Frey's
rye.
Ranch?
Whistle Pig rye.
Oh, Whistle
And
Pig
Frey,
rye.
hold on.
Right.
Frey Ranch rye.
Frey
too.
Ranch rye was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a good
Let me
rye.
get this open so we can see
Get a
what we're
little
working
oxygen
with.
in
Yeah.
That's right, so we can...
Air it
What's the
out.
benefits? So listen, we haven't talked a lot about this, but the benefits of oxygen. It's been a bit since we talked about this.
Ooh.
So what's the benefits of getting some oxygen infused into your whiskey?
Well, the first thing you need to remember is you're getting some extra flavor. Sorry, not only smells and flavor.
Well, you're getting a
But
little
ethanol.
extra,
You're
right?
getting a lot. You're getting a lot extra. So you got to remember, like, this has been sealed, waxed. There's been no air contact, having any contact with the liquid inside, and you're getting that aroma expansion immediately when you pop the cork. So we're gonna do a little pour.
This kind of lets that ethanol kind of filter out a little bit too, huh?
Absolutely, get a little of that burn off from the ethanol, and
I
It's
am
an
ready.
interesting color.
it is an interesting color, and it's got a pretty good smell to it for a 6-year. Ooh,
rye.
but a 6-year rye, I'm getting a little bit of that. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm getting a little dill, a little bit of funk.
Yeah, I will tell
That
you,
is-
the
that is
dill is
very-
It's
real.
got
very
that
spicy.
rye.
The dill is real.
You kind of get that.
Dill is real.
It is.
Love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready to drink this rye now.
Caraway. A little caraway seed, maybe?
yeah, no, I'm getting that like elements of that traditional rye.
It's good.
Ooh, that smells really tasty. Are we jumping right in with this, guys?
We should jump right into this.
All right, cheers. Cheers, friends out
Hey,
there if you're drinking. Cheers.
Cheers. Do we have anybody joining us? We
It's kind of
no?
low
Little
right
light
now.
tonight?
It's a little light tonight, but
Yeah,
you
you
know,
got,
doing a lot of
Thursday night
announcement.
football. You got
yeah,
people
we got
watching the
football.
election.
We got election. People glued to the TV.
That's okay.
You can watch this after the fact.
Exactly.
Shelly, how's it going? Thanks for the show tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight. So
Holy.
Beej over here is either revolted or amazed.
Let's get a
So
punch.
let me.
Don't tell James.
Holy.
Yeah.
Okay, it just like came back
Wow.
All right, so
That's hot.
this is hot. This is
That's
barrel
hot.
proof. This is a barrel proof.
That's hot.
And it says it's a 58% or 116 proof.
That seems more, man.
This right here tastes like
Atomic cinnamon ball.
the Blanton straight from the barrel at like 65%.
Oh, yeah.
This is one hot mother.
That's hot.
And that Blanton's was, you had to kind of fight through the ethanol to really go back to the Blanton's flavor.
Holy God.
Yeah, no, this is not playing around.
I'm going to go back in for my second sip here.
But you know,
I'm scared.
So give it a sniff. And you might get scared.
Yeah, give it a sniff.
wow.
It's big. This is really
It's
big.
really big, folks. It's.
Good God.
But I gotta say, I don't know if it's big in a good way.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
either.
It's big in like a
remember,
punching you in the face
3
way,
sips. Give me
3
3
sips.
sips. Give me 3 sips, mister.
Give me 3 sips.
From the pour.
Yes.
Give me 3 sips. Give me 3 sips, mister. Give me 3 sips for my pour.
Woo, woo, woo.
Give me 3 sips. Give me 3 sips, mister. And you'll have to pour me more. For sure.
See, that can be a great song, after show song. We go right into Give Me 3 Sips.
3 sips. Again.
I'm almost afraid to go into number 2 here.
Still fighting through it, huh?
Oh, God. I would stop eating nuts. Don't eat nuts. Just don't. This is a don't pair with it.
No, this is like to recover from the drink.
Hair of the dog that bit me, boy.
Woo!
Hair of the dog that bit me.
All right, I'm going in again. Number 2.
Oh, wow.
Got a little bit of honey in there. Honey grassy.
So here's the thing. I'm going to throw this out there right now.
It's really hard to pick out flavors.
I love a Kentucky hug when it's done right. However, this is not a Kentucky hug I would like. This is just.
I don't know what this is yet.
It's kind of just too much punch
It's a lot of freaking
with
ethanol in there.
with
man.
not enough
Wow.
complexity to back up that punch. Like if it had a ton of different stuff going on.
If you want to prove how big your nutsack is, this is definitely what you drink and go, hey guys, I'm drinking this and it doesn't bother me. I got
Yeah,
a
if
big
you
sip,
can just roll on in and start pounding this.
then you've got no taste buds.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
chug
you're-
this.
You're drinking for effect.
All right,
in
number
this,
3.
instance.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm on my 4th.
I can't even swish it around.
It's hard to swish. It's not swishable.
Only thing I'm pulling out of this is honey.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
There is a sweetness. I don't know if I can call it honey yet, but
I want to say like botanical, grassy.
That's what I said, grassy.
yeah, Zach did call out grassy right away.
Yeah,
I mean, most ryes are like that, though, huh?
yeah, they are, but it's not in a good way. Like this is to me, I'm not thrilled about this.
Like
at
from
all.
the ground grass,
There
like
is
a cow eating
there's
grass.
that dill, right? There's that dill.
Yeah, I get the dilly,
That allspice
Dilly.
or like caraway seed,
marjoram
liquid.
a little bit. Yeah, and
Ooh,
it's not.
margarine, that's
It's
a good
not
thought.
really.
This
Yeah,
burns.
it burns, and it burns in a bad way. Woo!
Okay, but I'll tell you, the more I pull on it, the better
Golly.
it gets.
What? Sorry. It came back.
All right. I just think we're drinking this at the wrong time of year.
This is like making me
What do you
sweat.
mean? What is the right time of year
It
to
is
drink
making
this
me
stuff?
sweat. Like cold, fire, outside.
Yeah. This is something to
Winter.
warm me up
This
in the
is
middle of the
winter
winter.
time.
Yeah.
This is a wintertime drink.
Okay, that's fair enough.
This is something to warm
Outside,
me up.
cold, around a campfire. Yeah, you drink some of this. I think you hit the nail on the head there.
A warm, cozy spot. This is this will thaw you out.
And it'll take a couple of sips before you can fight through the
This puts your dick in the dirt.
punch.
The problem is, I'm not really enjoying this. Like I don't
I
want
want
keep
to.
going.
The
want
problem is
to.
I want to enjoy it, but it's tough. This is a tough sipper. I'm gonna let it aerate a little bit. I might cut it. I might grab an ice cube.
Oh, can you grab a bottle of water and we can
Yeah,
cut
here,
it?
I'll grab one.
Grab
Yeah,
a bottle. Yeah,
thank you.
grab an old bottle of water there, Zach.
I think you might. That might be key.
I actually kind of want to put an ice cube in it. I normally say no ice cube because it mutes the flavor. But I think a cube for me is gonna have to be key on this.
I missed that. I thought you meant just like water, but you meant an ice cube.
I want a
think
cube.
that's a good idea.
You want a cube?
Yes.
I'm getting a cube. Ooh, and the burp. Oh, the burp hurts. The burp hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to go a little bit more in detail on the bottle here. So it is bottled by Proof and Wood Ventures in Bardstown, Kentucky. Thank you. And it's aged a minimum of 6 years in new charred oak barrels and distilled in Indiana. And then it's sent down to Bardstown to this place. They barrel it, they age it, or they don't age it. They just throw in another barrel or bottle it. This is 6-year rye juice from Midwestern grain products in Indiana. So
MGP does come from Indiana.
yeah, and it's a mash bill is 95% rye and 5% barley. So distilled in 2013.
I'm going to throw a cube in there.
Yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. All right, so we cubed it up. We're going to see if the cube does anything better, for the better. And
Give that a little swirl.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm swirling it up, and I'm getting like, it's breaking through that rye, and I'm getting buttery caramel on the smell.
I was going to say that. Yeah, like Werther's original.
Yeah.
Dude.
Ooh. All right, so maybe that's what this needs.
Yeah, I think you just
cut.
gotta get
Well,
used to
you know,
it,
it's that barrel proof, right? This is the full proof.
Ooh, mother.
Difference,
Yeah.
big difference.
It's not that much, but it's just what it needs. A lot more palatable, creamy. It's still got that fucking heat that just
It's
punches
the rye.
you.
It's the rye bite.
Yeah, it's got the rye bite,
It's got the rye bite.
but
Boy, that
It's-
makes a big difference.
That softens
Yes.
it up quite a bit.
yeah,
Very drinkable. Yeah, I like this a lot.
yeah, we're. I think we're all in consensus here
Okay.
that the cutting it or adding a cube of ice
Ooh.
makes it way better.
Definitely.
Normally I don't like the
necessary.
cut, but this one, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't even like it needs it. Yeah, a little cube or a little dash of water.
All right.
I actually like the cube to cool it down too. Like
Same.
The coolness.
I do
Um,
like that.
Ooh, that's much nicer,
Yeah.
folks. That's so much better.
Put it on the rocks. There's
Yeah.
just some whiskey and bourbons out there that you can't drink straight up.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Okay.
that one. This is not a neat
our
drinker.
opinion.
Hey, want to give a special shout out here to Jimmy here. Look what he did. Look what he did, Barrel Buddies. He fixed up our scoring sheet.
Yeah.
He gave us some descriptors and some colors, so now we know if it's white or gray or black.
Oh,
Dick.
you're like this?
It was supposed
brown.
to print
is
on
brown.
color, and I printed it in black and white, and we have this color profile.
Really cool.
Yeah, and we have some good contrast descriptions. Just good,
This is good.
good things to refer to. I think every day we can always use this.
Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. This is the kind of thing that, like, now I want to start putting in a three-ring binder.
Yes, no, and that's why I think these warrant. You know, we keep developing our score sheet.
Oh, this is so much better.
Yeah, it is. No, I got to tell you. I mean, with it, adding ice, cut it. It's really tasty now. So this is, again, for people that are just joining us, this is the Senator from Bardstown, Kentucky, a 6-year rye MGP
Like
juice.
Bardstown?
Bardstown,
Like
Bourbon
Bardstown.
Trail Bardstown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bardstown.
That's a big deal.
Dude, now like the nose totally changes too. Like all I smell is butter, butter and
All right,
caramel.
I'm going to start scoring. I'm going to start writing down some scores here.
So Shelly is asking in the chat, is there a brand of whiskey that tastes like real moonshine? So I'm going to say no. But
I agree.
here's the thing. We've all seen that jar crap out there, right? What is it? Moonlight, grandma's
moonshine.
apple pies or whatever.
It's not real. It's not real moonshine.
None of that is
no.
real moonshine.
Yeah, real moonshine is like 100% alcohol, like
Make you go blind.
Everclear. Yeah.
And it's usually made from like potatoes or bananas.
Bananas.
Yeah, banana moonshine, banana shine. Absolutely, dude.
What?
How did Popcorn Sutton do his?
Potato. I think he did potato.
Potato?
Or maybe banana. I don't know. We'll have to look it up.
This is amazing.
But there's
I
some
didn't know this.
famous shine people. I don't know if we can get a hold of any like Virginia shine.
Oh! I think we can.
Oh, no, we might have a
we
connection.
do have a we do have a Boone County connection.
Yeah, we have a legit Boone County connection.
That would
We'll
be-
have to reach out and see if he can help us out. Or if any of our viewers out there have any connections to real moonshine, we don't want straight up, but we'll take an apple. We'll take some apple shine.
Yeah.
And usually for our viewers out there, like shine is shine, just doesn't matter what it's made out of. White lightning, and then they'll cut it with apple juice or I've only seen apple where it's or cherry shine,
We
apple
do
shine,
cinnamon too. So cinnamon, throw some cinnamon
Yeah.
sticks in there.
Apple cherry shine sounds good. Apple shine sounds good.
So
cherry shine sounds
in
good.
Ohio, we do a lot of what they call cherry punch, which is like
Well, you've told me about.
or
Grandma's
sorry, cherry
punch.
bounce. Is it bounce or punch? I don't know what the fuck they used to call it, but yeah, it's just like fermented cherry
Sounds
wine.
amazing.
And it's really good. It's really tasty.
So we haven't talked about price on this yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's fairly affordable. It's $69.99 is what
Okay.
this bottle was. So it was $70.
Okay.
That's kind of in the sweet spot. It's on the high end.
Yeah, I mean it's on the high end for what you get out of it.
But it's barrel proof, so I'll give it a pass.
I mean, if you want to spend $70 and get hammered,
I mean, everything that's barrel proof is going to be 70 plus, for the most part, I would think. I mean, Elijah Craig, barrel proof, $70.
I mean, and they got to make their money back somehow. They're buying this from a 6-year MGP juice. They got to be making 40% profit margin at least.
With the tariffs and everything.
Yeah, 30-40% they're making on this.
Yep.
So I think they have to keep it at that sweet spot of around $70. So we're gonna get to judgment.
I'm ready.
So why don't you open us up with nose and aroma?
Can I have the writing tool, please? The writing
have-
stick.
Oh, God.
Stick. All right, nose
God.
and aroma.
All right, nose and aroma. So I'm giving it a 1 because there are some interesting things here, but it's not the kind of interesting things that I necessarily want in my whiskey or the things that make me go, oh. Like when I think about a good nose and aroma, there's something where I'm like, ooh, interesting. Okay, I'm looking for something, but there's that want that makes me want to lean back in my chair. This doesn't make me want to lean back in my chair. This makes me feel curious, but it also keeps me kind of anxious. And so I'm going to give it a 1.
I'm right there with you. I also gave it a 1. I'm not really getting anything except very strong ethanol. You get the dill. Other than that, there's not much complexity around it.
I mean, the dill's interesting, and I can't say that I've ever smelt that in a whiskey before. So that's cool.
And it's interesting to be able to smell through that ethanol to get to the dill.
I don't know if anybody can see this, but Zach is sweating.
Yeah, it's
Zach is like
this is
visibly sweating.
Yeah, the senator is making me sweat.
Zach looks like he's Amy Comey Barrett, and
in front of that, getting grilled.
You drink this around a campfire. Yeah,
I don't even know.
And it's got to be a cold winter night. I agree with you guys.
Yeah,
so
you better be freezing your nuts off.
Zach, what do you got for nose and aroma?
nose, I give it a 1. It's hard to get through that ethanol before you cut the whiskey.
Yeah.
It's tough. Not for everybody. I mean, there may be some people out there that love the senator, and
That's
maybe
cool.
maybe we just need to drink a little bit.
Let me
more
tell you
of
guys
it. I don't
something.
know.
This is pretty hot on the secondary market. I can't believe it. Maybe these people haven't had it. They're a bunch of tater collectors, and they just want it because the bottle's pretty and hard to get a hold of.
It's beautiful.
It's not
Beautiful
readily
label.
available. It's fairly difficult to find. It probably sells secondary anywhere from $100 to $150 a bottle. I have 2. I am not opening up to second. I am trading that off or selling it.
That is your trade bait.
If I can sell it and make back the money I spent and break even, I will gladly do that.
So hit us up.
Hit us up if you would like to perform that transaction.
What is it?
right?
TheBarrelBuddies@gmail.com.
TheBarrelBuddies@gmail.com. Go into our About info on YouTube, and you can contact us through that. Zach, why don't you take us away on taste? What did you give us on taste?
Some of that senator. All right, so the taste. I gave it a 2. And the only reason why is because it opened up after we cut it. Drinking the first sip, second sip, and third sip, drinking this neat was rough. You can fight through the ethanol. You can get a little bit of grassy, a little bit of vanilla, honey. I might have been kind of imagining things. Maybe I was trying to taste the honey. But after you cut it, it definitely opens up into butter. Caramel, like you can really taste it, but straight up it's tough.
I think you're being generous.
I think Zach's being very generous.
But straight up, but like neat, it's tough, really tough.
Yep.
So I gave it a 2 just because it tasted better after you cut it.
I give it a 1, which we classify as nothing special. Numerous reasons. I'm going to veer a little bit away from what Zach said. Neat, in my opinion, you all know me out there by now, to our viewers, what my taste profile is. I like that sweet, caramely, buttery, complex. I'm Mr. Pastry Stout. Give me the sweet stuff. I think everything should just taste like a caramel candy apple. And this is the exact opposite of that, which is not my flavor profile, which is why I gave it the wonderful 1. It has way too much heat. It overpowers any mild smells, flavors that you get. The dill, the caraway. I'm not big fans of those to begin with, so this is not in my element whatsoever. Even when it was cut, it did bring down the ethanol, but it was not. Even cut, I didn't go back to it whatsoever. So it gets a 1. Almost dog shit. I almost gave it a 0.
You know, it's funny. I think I was trying to taste those things. I don't even know if I did or not.
That's okay.
But yeah, I don't know. It's
okay.
That's okay.
That is, it's meant for what it is. It's
Yep.
meant to be what it is. So
Brian, what do you got here on taste, bud?
All right, I'm going to tell you. I think a lot of cinnamon. A lot of cinnamon right out the gate, and it's cinnamon, spices, and it never stops. Even cutting it. So cutting it smooths it out, but it's like smoothing it out from super atomic hot tamales to just regular hot tamales. I mean,
super fire engine fucking hot to just super fire engine hot.
from dog dick red to just red.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot no matter what.
It's hot.
Yeah, you'd have to make it like a 50.
Again, I think both these guys are saying it. Nobody wants to go back to this. Like, I am not pouring another pour of
No.
this.
I would pour another pour of this.
Normally I take like
And
one
I
or
love rye.
like take 2 or
I
3.
love rye whiskey.
Same.
I love the spicy notes, and I love the distinct characteristics of a rye, which are a little hotter.
Look how much we drank out of that.
But that's
embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's
Give me
just
a
not
little
my
bit.
cup. So
Give you a little more.
Give me a little bit more.
So I'll sit here
try
on
it.
taste.
Let me try it.
You're
I
a
gave it a
glutton
2.
for punishment.
That's it.
I did give it a 2. I think that the cinnamon
I'll do one,
characteristic is very interesting and unique. So to call it nothing special is not fair.
Okay.
It's definitely not average either, but 2, I'll give it 2. It's unique. I think that if somebody threw this back in front of me and I tasted it, I might go, "Oh wow, that's the Senator."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's the
you would
Senator.
know it. You
I
would
think
know it.
it's very distinct.
You're like,
See, so that's
is
a good point.
definitely-
Very distinct.
There is a distinct quality about it, and that, that's tough to find because you have a lot of these cookie cutter, proof down, 90 proofer bourbons and whiskeys out there that all taste kind of run of the mill.
It tastes
It's
like
unique.
paper cuts. It tastes like paper cuts.
And I looked over and I saw your reaction. You're like, "Oh, the head rolled."
All right, value. I'm going to give it a 2, and I'm giving it a 2 because it is a straight rye whiskey. It is a barrel proof.
Yeah. Checks
It
a
is
lot of boxes
It is
for
a
value.
high proof. So when you start looking at value, for certain characteristics, this checks a ton of boxes. And I think that for $70, this is a difficult to get, well aged, well curated offering. If I'm looking at personal value, maybe not for me, but I think that if I'm being objective, this is objectively a good value at $70. So that brings my total score to 5 out of 10. But that's not a lot to write home about. But thank you so much for sharing it. I don't want to shit on your parade.
No. Again,
Thank you for sharing.
I will bring random stuff that I've never had to this party all the time, and I am not offended one way or another. It was a
If broken glass had a flavor, it might be this.
Well, pretty sure James gave it 1s all the way. Oh no.
No, so value, I gave it a 2. So for value, average and expected, it's at that, $69.99, $70 price point, which, okay, that's a, once a week bottle purchased by, it's right there where kind of Blanton's was, but Blanton's blows us out of the water. But you guys can think of some comparative pricing here, right? So I gave it a 2. I wanted to give it a 1, but we consider a 1 overpriced and overhyped. It's not overpriced, it's not overhyped. And it's not a 3, and a 3 is what we consider a great value or a steal. This is nowhere near that. It gets a 2. So my total score today is a 4 out of 10. Did not get our blown away bonus for obvious reasons.
I'm blown away.
We're blown away by the heat.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if
ethanol blown
you
away.
guys
I
out
need to go outside
there,
and get a little air.
here's the thing. And I'm starting to like sweat in weird spots on my body, like my arm, I'm really sweating my armpits here. Like it's really hot. It's just, it packs a big punch. And here's the thing. There's people out there that love that dilly caraway heat. This is right up your alley. Go get it. It's spice. It's got those elements. But it's not personally me. These guys usually along the same lines. We like something a little bit more rich, caramely complex.
I think Patrick would trade us something for this.
I have an unopened bottle. I'm more than willing to trade.
Like, I think he has a Balmora that he's afraid to open. He's a tater. And I bet you he'd be willing to maybe trade that Balmora for the Senator.
I would definitely trade a Belmora for a Senator, and that's a very fair trade.
I think this is right up his alley. I'm just saying, Patrick, I wish you were joining the show tonight. You normally do. I think this is up your alley.
We're speaking of Garrison Brothers Belmora for those out there. We had it a few shows back.
It was our
Dude,
first
that
show.
was the first
actually.
show, yeah.
It was our number one first show.
Belmora was number one show?
That was a big whiskey for the first show.
That was.
That's how we started Barrel Buddies.
We should have started with like Jack Daniels, something easy.
No.
It's like, this is whiskey.
I want to revisit that now because I think we've gone through enough shows where I think if we hit it again, now that we've had a lot of whiskeys here over the course of almost 20 shows now, that
And be able to pick it apart a little bit.
we definitely would. I think we can analyze it a little bit better. So, great.
I think we should talk to Patrick about maybe making a trade.
All right. So, Zach, why don't you wrap us up with value and your total score?
Let me ask this question. So the Senator, all of it's barrel proof, correct? Is there a non-barrel proof version of that?
No. So they do two types from this company. They do the Senator and the Ambassador.
Oh.
The Ambassador is a 12-year straight bourbon
Okay.
that I've never seen on the shelf. I don't even know how to get a hold of that.
Huh.
And it's, I don't know what else to say about it, but
Okay.
we can only get our hands on this. This is the only two that I know
We got
that
half
they
a
make.
bottle of Lone Whisker and a new bottle of the Senator if you have the Ambassador.
I will
Do a little
definitely,
trader
we
move.
would definitely kick up with a Lone Whisker. What is it? What do they call that? Like
Hedge the bet.
No. Like juice it, or we'll
juice it.
we'll juice
We'll
the
juice the
trade. Juice the trade a little bit.
Deuce the
Sorry,
pot.
give it a little value in there. I give it a 1. So for value, give it a 1. For me, I personally wouldn't buy it. I love barrel proof whiskeys.
Same.
Barrel proof bourbons and whiskeys.
Same.
And everyone knows my favorite is Elijah Craig, right? And you can taste the difference between like barrel proof and small batch, right?
Yeah.
And like with this one, it's making me sweat. It's hot. It's something that I like I said, going back to barrel proof, I'll pay for barrel proof if I know that it's going to be something awesome,
Right.
And I know it's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy on a an out and out basis. Like Elijah Craig's like 62%. This is only 58.
Well, I said the same thing about the Blanton straight from the barrel. It's 65.
Yeah, and that
Tastes so much better.
much more drinkable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hot, but it's not. This is hot, like
This is
Dragon's
hot.
Breath hot.
This is like rubbing alcohol hot,
Yeah.
or like drinking hand sanitizer hot.
You like that? The Senator's for you.
So what's your total score, Zach?
So total score is a 4.
There you have it.
Yeah.
So what did you say? So Zach's a 4, I'm a 4, you're a 5?
Yeah. 4.3.
4,
5.
4.5, 4.3?
Yep. The Senator was an experience. Not the best experience for me, but I know what the Senator tastes like.
Yeah.
If somebody pours me a glass of the Senator, I'll know it. I'm gonna
It's
be
very
like,
distinguished. Like you can distinguish this between any other thing that you drink
I
easily.
think that I will always know the flavor of this.
Yeah, you put
you're
this in
gonna
front of me, I'll be like, that's the
You're
Senator,
just
get it
gonna
out of
make a
here.
sad face.
It
It's gonna be
almost
like,
tastes like every time I take a sip, or I just pounded that, it feels like my mouth wants to go numb. It's like an anesthetic, analgesic.
It's like I said when with the taste. I think I was imagining
It's
what
tough.
I was imagining what I was trying to
It's
taste.
not good.
Yeah,
That's tough.
but that's the Senator.
So there you go. Barrel Buddies give it a whopping 4.3 to 4.5 out of 10. I'm surprised it has so much hype. I cannot believe
I don't think people are drinking.
there's taters out there. I'm telling you, you go on any
taters.
secondary Facebook
gotta be
group
taters.
or any Razzle, and there's people that are going bananas over
Yeah,
this.
they're sitting on the shelves and they're going, have you ever had the Senator? Oh,
Yeah, no, they
oh,
see
oh,
6-year rye MGP juice and they juice themselves because they think it's going to be good, and it's not.
Yeah.
Hey,
Taterville.
those of you that are watching, because we can see that you are, what's up with the chat? There's, Shelly, thank
Shelly's
you.
the only
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of participation
Not a lot of
tonight,
chat
but
tonight.
we know the show was
Quiet,
late.
huh?
We know the show was late, so.
But we like to see your chats. We like to see your comments. We like to answer questions, whatever it is.
So we're hoping next Thursday we can get back on track with a normal 7 p.m. Pacific show.
Well, about that.
Maybe not. Maybe we have to talk about a whole different day.
Could be live from the road.
Oh, we could be having a live from the road show.
Road
So,
show.
Well, I'll be on the road.
I hope
Oh,
I'm
that's
pronouncing this right. Safi, can we just call you Safi?
What up, Safi?
Safia.
Okay.
We're calling you Safi.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, Safi. How are you?
So,
So what are we doing on the road?
I'm taking a little trip.
Yeah, but you said like
This is
we
the
will
soap-
take the show on the road. It's
this-
kind of
Oh,
assuming
well,
that.
like, I am the show.
That-
and,
that's a
like,
SoCal
be,
trip.
Be videoed while you guys are like on the show. So I am.
Okay.
and
So
are-
we
are
may
jamming.
bring you in on FaceTime again, like we've done in the
Right,
past.
and so I might be sitting in the passenger
Oh,
seat.
so Safi said missed you the last couple of weeks. Well, welcome back. We've actually missed a handful of people.
More importantly,
back.
Safi, we missed you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we love participation in the chat, and we do promise to get back out to a normal schedule. This guy will be on the road, but Zach and I will be on location at my house.
I hope I'll be able to drink with you.
We'll have to figure out.
Get
one
you a
of
little
those
flask,
guys.
or we'll get you a little to go before you leave next week.
Y'all sit in the back seat.
We're going to do that.
Yeah, I mean you'll be sitting in the back seat and get a little
I'm
flask.
gonna let my wife drive.
Yeah.
I'm going to San Diego.
San Diego. So wait, she drives and you sit in the back seat like you're
the show.
like you're chauffeuring?
Yeah, for the
Nice.
show.
I love it.
That's great. I think this is the show's
Take
coming
me
together.
to San Diego.
Yeah, this will be good.
Chauffeur driving Miss Daisy.
And when she says, "Hey, shut up back there," I'll say, "Keep driving. Nobody asked you.
Silence.
Put the banister up. Put up the barrier."
So, for those that didn't know, we have a mother-daughter group in the chat. So, Shelly is the mother, Safi's the daughter.
Awesome.
Oh, so welcome both to the show, and welcome
this
back
Is great.
Very cool.
to the show. Oh, and Mrs. Haskins has an angry face.
Oh, that is even.
I don't know why.
I think that's a
don't know.
sad face.
Maybe, or
What I
maybe
say
that's
to that is, keep driving. Put the partition up.
or maybe that's a I can't wait for this face.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks kind of excited.
So for
but-
those that don't know, that's
on the
that's
download.
that's going to be the wonderful driver for next Thursday.
Is that her face on the road?
And I'll be drinking in the backseat. This is great.
Road soda, hashtag road soda, actually says.
Hell yeah.
He gets it.
That's great.
Road
That's
soda.
great. So I think that's going to wrap up the show tonight.
It's a good show.
That was a great show. Yeah, and we have just had a bunch of people pop in, so our apologies, but we're wrapping up, folks. Go back. You got about 30
Restart it.
minutes. Yeah, restart it. Check out some of our older episodes. Again, our quick end of show pitch. Subscribe. Thumbs
Like.
up the show. Like it. We're trying
Ring
to
the
get.
bell.
Hit the
we're-
bell.
Yeah,
Hit
hit
the
the
bell.
bell. Subscribe.
Hit the
We're
bell.
still not monetized on YouTube yet
We're getting
because they've raised their requirements. We need like 4,000 viewing hours. So you guys got to watch our shows. We need likes.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your whatever.
It's not all on you.
Yeah, it's not.
Tell a friend. Share a link to our show in a text message or a Facebook or a Instagram.
More subscribers is better.
Yeah. More subscribers,
And
the
you never
better.
know. I mean,
And if you're like, I don't know if everybody's gonna like the show. Listen, everybody likes the shot show.
oh yeah,
Right.
We just
Shit
get
show.
we just get drunk.
Go back
Got
a few
wasted on
episodes
the
and
show.
watch the Shot Show.
You're missing out. If
You're
you
missing
haven't seen
out.
the shot show.
I don't even know if half of those shots were accurate.
No, who cares?
The Shot Show turned into a shit show real quick. I'll tell you that
yeah.
much.
We knew it.
You know what's funny? Like this being a whiskey show, we didn't even do like a Three Wise Men.
What do we got?
That would've been terrible.
Angie says, "Oh no, I'm late." It's all right, Angie. Catch us next time.
We're late as well.
We're late as well.
Yeah.
We were late.
And then
We're
Chili
cut the
says,
cheese.
may need the senator to keep us warm soon. I'm like,
Absolutely.
I hear you, especially you're up in Minnesota. You're going to be freezing your butts off pretty soon.
Yeah,
So-
the senator will warm you up
Yeah.
artificially.
They keep you warm. I'm telling you, I need to go outside and get some air.
I'm seriously
dying.
sweating still, and it's not even hot in here.
I know. No, I'm sweating. We're all sweating. And it's probably like 72 in this room right now.
Yeah, it's nice in here.
It was
It's-
very nice when we started.
Yeah, when we started, it was actually comfortable room temp, and I am sweating. Like, it's awful. Yeah.
It's tough.
I just
So that-
tested the senator again.
So that was 6 years senator. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Once again, we are.
Do we have any? We're the Barrel Buddies.
We're
do
the Barrel
we have a
Buddies.
sign off here? Do we any
Yeah, let's sign
any
it off.
last comments?
I'm DJ.
I don't even have anything. Oh, you're gonna make me pour one more of that? I'm not pouring another one.
Ooh.
Grab your water.
Cheers, all.
Drink well, be well. I'm Zach.
Safi, we are not in a church basement.
Yay! Somebody asked the question.
It's right, where are those?
They're like, you look like you're in a church space.
We're just on the road. We'll say
Yeah,
we're just on the road, on remote.
location.
Yeah, we're on the location, running some errands, and we
We have
just
some-
Give
we have
me a
some
little.
special
I want to
friends.
see
yeah,
if
we
I
have
can
some
remember this
special
again.
friends in high places that we just
the stonecutters
good.
let us use their area tonight.
Yeah,
dollop.
the
Give me a dollop.
stonecutters were very kind. You just get a little taste.
Yeah, that's all I want.
We do.
Where you're assigned a number in the order in which you joined.
Ugh.
Why would you keep doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just a glutton for punishment over here. He keeps trying it.
All right, get these peanuts away from me. Good
Yeah,
night.
we're done.
We
We're
love
done.
you.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Hey, everyone.
We'll see you next Thursday. We'll make it up for you. I will make sure to pick us a bottle
7 p.m. Pacific.
that I'm sure we'll like.
Yeah.
So stay tuned next Thursday,
yeah.
especially for the road show. This will be
Oh,
great.
yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
you don't want hot breath on the road.
Yeah.
See
Good
ya.
night, everybody. See you later.
Maybe I'll stop at a roadside attraction.
The that what's that abandoned water park like on your way to
Oh, Rockahula.
Yeah,
Rockahula?
Or there's the early man site.
Do not stop at Rockahula in the middle of the night.
Mrs. Askins, we're stopping at Rockahula.
And the early
You
man
guys are
site.
gonna get mugged by some like.
Maybe we'll have dinner at Peggy Sue's.
Is that even?
What's the place where you pee on the game on the urinal?
Oh, Eddie World.
Eddie World.
Eddie World. Yeah.
So for those that are a big fan of driving from LA to Vegas, they know these places we're mentioning because there's a long 4-hour drive from Vegas to Los Angeles, well at least to Anaheim.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What if we stop and we get Del Taco at the first ever
Oh,
Del Taco?
Barstow,
yeah.
and the whole menu tastes much better.
Okay, I agree. Bun taco. You can get bun tacos at that Del
You
Taco.
can, and also, so there's Eddie World, and then what else am I missing? There's something else
Peggy
that's on the
Sue's.
way.
Early man site.
Hey, we're not going. Early Man Site is on your way to Utah, I thought.
Let's go to
No,
Baker.
it's in between.
Let's go to Baker. We can go to the Alien Jerky.
Oh, there
Alien
you go.
Jerky.
Alien. Have you guys been to Alien Jerky?
Alien
Jerky.
Jerky.
So
All right,
I'm gonna-
we're
I'm gonna go
rambling.
live
We're rambling.
Alien Jerky.
Have a great night, everybody. We'll catch you next Thursday.
Amanda, just stop.